Can I ask how your team is? Because you seem to have a number of injury problems. Can I just check them through? How's Yaya?
No, Yaya is okay. He has his ankle was a little pain, but nothing important. I think so. Injuries continue. Sergio Agüero, Jovetic, and Rodwell. All the other players are.
Now that's okay with the knee?
Yes, no, it's okay. Milner is okay. De Michel is okay. Richa is okay.
And Aguero?
Agüero continue working. Maybe next week he can be fit.
Can you give us an insight into what it's like at the club at the moment? You've just won 6-0. If you win this weekend, 6 league wins on the bounce. Negredo scored a hat-trick. Yaya's African Player of the Year. Everything feels really, really good at the moment. What's the mood like in the club?
Well, very well, of course. We are in a very good moment. All those things that you are saying about. But we are just in the middle of the season. We are just preparing a good season. It's very good. It's very important to finish now the season. We have very important games in the next days because all the games are knockout. If you accept the Premier League, but it will be a very close fight till the end of the year with 4 or 5 clubs more. And the other, you must win here Blackburn Rovers, or you are out of FA. Maybe in Capital One we made a big step to play to the final, but we continue in FA playing knockout, and after in February we will start in again with Champions League. So it's very important to continue and to really evaluate in a positive term the good moment we are doing, but it's important to understand that we must continue in the same way.
What have you done with these players? Because they're virtually the same squad that played under the previous manager, but they seem to have an energy, a freshness, a freedom. What have you done with them?
I don't know. You must ask them. No, I try to manage the club and the players the way I think is the best way to play football. There's a lot of different ways to manage and a lot of different ways to play. In my career, choose one, and that's always a creative team, and normal for the players, they like to play as a creative team and also as a destroy team that just score one goal and go back trying to not to keep that's just the difference. I think this is a creative team, and we are always trying to do and to play to work the whole week in that sense, and after to play in the weekend the same way.
How much better can they get, do you say?
I hope that we can do it better, because it's very important to win titles, not to make mistakes in important games. That's why every game is a test for all of us. It doesn't matter against whom we play. It's important for the whole squad to see that we can change names and we can continue playing the same way. And also to be clear that you cannot concede a goal to any team, because all the games are very difficult. And trying always to score goals. What
tribute would you pay Yaya? He's received this African award the 3rd successive year. What tribute would you pay him?
Well, I think it's a very important award for Yaya. It's not easy to win it 3 times as the best players of Africa in a continent that has so many players playing everywhere. So I think it's very important for him, very important for the team, and very important also for the club. So we are very happy for him.
And Negredo seems to be relishing his chance. How would you sum up his performances in recent weeks?
The last game he played very well. He really played very well because he scored 3 goals. He's a striker and he scores goal, but I think he made a complete game, recovering important balls, linking with the midfielders. But I think that was not only Negredo. I think that the whole team, Edin Seco, the midfield, the fullbacks that are constantly going attack, we made as a team a very good team.
And in terms of the title race, as you say, just over halfway. You're already 10 points ahead of Manchester United. So who do you see as your main rivals now?
Of course, the major rivals in this moment are the teams that are very near for our team. Arsenal, that's in top, 1 point top of us, and Chelsea that is 1 point behind. But but I'm absolutely sure that Manchester United will continue fighting till the end because they are used to do it. We also, I think that Liverpool and Everton are both teams that will continue fighting till the end. They play very well, both teams. So maybe 5 or 6 teams will continue fighting till the end. So we don't, at this moment, all of those teams can fight for the title.
Do you think it'll be a real fight at St James's Park? Newcastle are having a difficult time.
Pardon?
With Newcastle, do you expect it to be a real fight?
Of course, it will be a real fight because I think that Newcastle may be the last 2 games. When they lost against Arsenal 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, they were playing very well and they were fighting also for the first position of the table. I think that maybe in FA Cup they lost against Cardiff, but I am absolutely sure that playing at home they will be a very difficult team.
Do you expect more of a challenge? Obviously in the week you did your job, you scored lots of goals, but the opposition maybe wasn't very good. Do you think that you'll have a lot more to deal with tomorrow?
It always seems that the opposition is not very good when you score so many goals, but I repeat, not only I think you know better than me that they are not easy games in Premier League. Maybe when you finish the game you can do it, you can think that it was easy, but I think that it seemed that it was easy because we play very, very well. But not all the games will be exactly the same. Maybe playing exactly the same, we can score 1 or 2 goals. That's why I repeat, it's very important to improve in all sense as a team.
With Aguero being injured, Negredo has received a lot more attention and he's been playing superbly well. How much better can he get?
We'll see in the future, but I think that Álvaro Negredo plays very well also with Aguero. The whole season, he's doing a very regular season, and we hope that in the future he will continue in the same way.
You are manager of the month for December. How pleased are you with these personal accolades?
Very pleased, not for me, but that represents that the team played very well during December, and we really did because we won 6 games and we drew just 1. It's very important for me, as I said when I arrived here, to be an attractive team to see. I'm not sure, but I think that for the moment we just scored 1 goal less than the complete last year of this team. So that for me is very important, not only to win a trophy for me or for the team, it's the way that we must play to win something.
You want to break records?
No. If the record we can break the record after, no problem. I want to have a good team playing the way I want, and with that team win titles.